Back. Okay, so we are starting on City 1 with Wesker. We can see that he's going directly to the corrupt gen without wasting any time. Can you find by any chance a survivor in this area? He seemed to know. Oh, we found the Adam scene on the top. The chase is not starting. Okay, first chase starting. Is it going to be a short one? We're going to see that. You can see that the Wesker took 2 add-ons that are quite strong for chase. Ooh, nice volt. Will this get the hit? No, the pallet is in the way. And it's the first down of the game. Corrupt is gone. While we see that people are cracking gens. And that's the first pain res going. Ooh, this is interrupting Lizard, who was on the gen that was very high progress, and it's Pop that's going in. He seems to look around, trying to keep pressure on the gens, but mostly on the hook. Going back and forth, not finding anyone. Breaking the pallets. We can see that the gens are going greatly. He's in front of the hook, wanting him to go P2. Is someone going to trade, or are they let him die and go on P2? For now, it's only securing the hook. He sees the Renato, but he keeps pressure. He wants the P2, and we are already at 4 gen, which means that it's going to be hard for the survivor right here. He died in a really bad position. That's the biggest problem here. Oh, we find a gen at the person, and the survivor is leaving. Is he trying to sneak or going back? No. Oh, a nuking at 2 gen. The Wesker is going back for the save. He finds the Adam. Will it be a fast chase or not? Let's go on the survivor POV for this chase. Vayke trying to take hits to make shock, it seems, and he makes it. It's a throw that gets the hits. Is the Wesker leaving him? Yeah, no, the Wesker is actually going for shock on the Adam. Ooh, a good try here, not doing anything. The 2 dash are gone. The gens are ID progressed, the Nia is running away, not taking hits, and the Adam makes shock again. Oof, unlucky dash here, losing distance. Dropping the shock pallets. Are we going to see something or not? Ah, that's the down with eruption popping on 2 gens. And that's the first killed at 3 gen left. Now the question is Wesker going to find anyone or not? Oh, going on a gen that is not very high progressed. He knows the location of the Renato that was in main because of the spray, and it seems that he's going for him actually. The Renato, he's dropping down, not trying to get the window but going to the fourth wall. Oof. And the hug tech coming in. And that's the hit. Well done. And that's Painless coming in too. He sees Nia with eruption. Doesn't know where the ace is. Now he decided to leave the Nia to stay on the gen. Here he seems to have like a good 4 gens, or mostly a 3 gen with main. Leaving the Renato, no, actually keeping on main building. He wants pressure. He still did not use his Pop the Weasel. Let's check Renato POV right here. Ooh, that was a nice dash. Well done. And he's hooked on the same thing than Adam. Are we going to have a sneak save or not? This time the Wesker seems to want to use Pop the Weasel on the giant in mid. Going back for the save. He wants to put pressure and wants to be sure to have another kill. And that's the Hanuk going from the Nia. Taking hits, but will it be enough? We'll see. The Wesker is leaving his gens, focusing on the chase, hoping that it will be a fast chase for sure. Going back in the fourth wall. Ooh. And that's a window. The pallet was already dropped. Sticking to that chase, wanting this survivor dead. Oh, that was a nice dash, well done. He gets the another kill at 3 gen. No, at 2 gen actually. He sees the Nia with eruption, doesn't want to chase her, he wants to assure pressure on the gen in mid. You see the scratch mark of the ice, but he can't break it. Did he already... oh wait, no, is the limit for gen's kick already happened? Yeah, it is. He hears the Nia on the window. Trying a mind game. Gets the hits. And the pain raise at the same time. Is Lizard going to be able to use the pain raise on that or not? No, and that's another gen lost for the killer. And this is going to be, it seems, the last chase of the match. Running straight to Shaq, but the pallet is already dropped. It's going to be... oh. And that's the flash. Not working. Good reflex from Void. Faking the window and getting the hit on Shaq. Well done for everyone. And we are starting with Killer, going to the corrupt gen, trying to find the survivor at the very start. Sticking to the gen in the middle, he doesn't want to give up his position. And he sees a crow running in the background near the TNL. And the first gen is getting progressed. Is this a hit? It is! David getting hit at the start. Gens are getting progressed. Will it be a fast one or not? Ooh. And that was a 50 that was lost. Trying to go corner, but doesn't get it. Too fast. hooking in the center, wanting to get pressure on the hook while protecting the gen. You see a gen at 10% and another one near Shack, which is more progressed. He sees someone behind the tree, but decide to break the gens before going back to the hook. And this is just protecting the hook, not really wanting to breaking the door in main. Trying to find someone. Doesn't find anyone. Only hears and he finds the Dwight actually. He's securing the gen. Here's Anya coming out of the locker. Gets the throw. Blocking. Not blocking anything. And this is actually a down. She doesn't get that. Slugging for the anti-camp. He finds. Ooh. They are in a really bad spot right now. And he finds the Dwight. Doesn't want to leave the hook. He wants his P2 for sure. They are trying to sneak the save, but it doesn't seem to be doing a lot. And we have the P2 from David. This is quite bad for the survivors. He finds Dwight again, not sticking the chase. He knows that he have got good pressure, and right now the only way to devise this pressure is to actually let the other survivor run away. We have the Hano coming in, and he's chasing the Dwight, not chasing the ace. And we are Smash doing the gen, trying to get inflate. No, sticking, going back to the gen. He wants to put pressure. Will this really help? And we have the chase. It seems that we have David going down. Very soon. Yeah, David is going down right now. And that's the locker. No pallets, sadly. He's going to die on the outside of the map, trying to get time for his teammates. And that's the first kill for Gen. Similar to Void's match. And the Wesker is going back, trying to find Survivor, seeing that they were healing, but can he find them is the question. Seeing the Dwight in the far end of the map, going for him, doesn't get a free hit right here. But the Dwight doesn't have any pallets. This is going to be a very fast down. Except if the Dwight pulls something off. No. And this is the Dwight dying. He's putting it back on the same hook that the ace was on. This is a very good placement, so he can secure many gens at the same time. He sees a Lara on the TNL from afar. Doesn't want to break the gen because Eruption is not back. Gets the stun. Running to Shack. Doesn't seems to want, you know, he's putting Eruption on the gen. It's more important. Dwight is trying to find the other. Ooh, and Zenia is found. She's in a very bad spot. Doesn't actually gets the window, but she doesn't make this one. Actually, she does. And the maze from the Wesker. That means he doesn't have a dash anymore. Breaks. The chase is going on in the main building, giving time to his teammates to actually do the gens. But it doesn't seem they are doing a lot of progress. Or actually, they are, my bad. faking the break. No, this time is breaking. She doesn't make that, sadly. That's not enough. That was not the best pathing ever, but that was still a good try. Do he see the Dwight? No. But he see with eruptions Lara in the back. Trying to find the saver. Doesn't find him. The Dwight gave the save for free. Tunneling the Nia for pressure. Dwight taking a hit. Will it be enough to let them leave the loop? I don't think it was the best option here. Flick that was tried doesn't lead to a hit, but still a good try, respect it. Give him the loop with the pallet that is still here. Ooh, leaving. And I think this is a hit right here. Yes.
You disappoint at the best you got.
We can see that she's going to get hooked on the same hook again. The Wesker running directly to the gens, wanting to stop them with eruption and pop. Installing eruption on one of the gen, seeing scratch mark, but he doesn't know from who. And he sees the Dwight running away into Shark. Is he going to commit the chase or not? Use 2 bounds. That means he's going to need to wait for the cooldown. Free drop from the Dwight, wanting distance. Faking going back, doing a double back. Oof, is this going to be a hug? No. She's going back to the side. She wants to secure. No, he's sticking up to the Dwight. Ooh, this is going to be hard for the survivor team, and this is a down. He preferred to take the M1 and doesn't want to take the M2. An interesting choice. He gets a hook, but it's not the best as the placement is quite far from the other gens. We get some pressure from the Smashy, who's doing a gen, while the Nia is trying to sneak around the map, trying to not get found, and using the spray, which means that, and the Wesker is going back to Smashy, who was doing the gen. Find him through the channel, use pain res, no, not pain res, pop the whistle, my bad. Gets an incredible hit, well done. Doesn't drop the pallet, nice, ooh. A down from for Smashy, and this is the first hook for him. And that's basement too. Weskers right now have a lot of pressure. We will see what Sin will do now. Dashing on the outside of the map, trying to get Survivor, maybe sneaking for the save. I think he saw Crow. Yes, he does find the David. No, not the David, the Dwight, who is not looking in front of him. Can we get the point of view of the Dwight? Maybe. And the Wesker is leaving, using Pop the Whistle before going back for the... No. Oh, he wants to secure the gens. Get the blinds. Oof, and see, it's the endurance that comes into play. And that's a miss. But now she's on a bad pallet. Oh no, she's, I don't know, sorry. Try a mind game and it works. Ooh, incredible hit right here. Smashy trying to get progress on the gen, trying to get score for his team, but that's the second kill for the game. And it seems that the Wesker is right after the Dwights. And this is a dead zone, sadly. They already used the pallets at the start. Trying to predict the Dwight movement, but give him more distance. But it seems that it's going to be a M1. Except if the Dwight pulls something off. He have a pallet, is he going to try something? No. A dying corner of the map, or at least very close to it. And this is the third kill for the Wesker. The Lara trying to stick, maybe trying to go for running the first one, going to Shack is going to win, I think. But who is going to be first? And this is the Lara. Spawning in. They don't want to get found for sure. Oop, press too quickly. And that's the Nia that gets found first. Here it's all going to be on the first one getting it. A hit at the very start is going to put a lot of pressure on them.
Are you streaming the screen? It's not showing.
Yeah, because there's a delay. That's why. And
Just wanted to make sure.
yeah, don't worry. Doesn't drop the pallet at all because she left actually. Ooh. Running main, getting the vault. A bamboozle coming into play. She did not get it at all. Free dropping, doesn't want to get it. Oh, nice vault, wins the 50. Faking the window, I think. I'm not very sure. Trying a mind game. Get the hits again. And that's the first hits coming in at 50% of a gen. Living, and he finds the gen with a lot of progress. Doesn't want to find. No, he don't find anyone. Oh, actually, put it back. Okay. And this is going in for another chase. Gets the hit. He now have power. He wants to secure this gen for sure. Ooh. He doesn't find anyone. He already left this gen. It was Nia with sneaking away. Ooh. Looking into the locker. This is all in the sneaking thing here. They want to sneak until the end of the power for sure. See the Oni in the background, doesn't want to give too much information on that. He doesn't find anyone. Breaks the main door to get a bit of pressure for the next chase maybe. And that's power which is gone. They all sneaked out. Getting progress back on the drain on Shack. The only pressure he really have here is the ace, which is injured doing a gen. And it seems that we're going to have two gen popping very soon. Sneaking around, wanting to do the gen near main. And that's the only breaking. You see that the two gen right here are very soon going to be done. Doesn't find anyone. And the ice is healed, so he lost most of the pressure he had. The only thing he needs right now is a down to actually get pain res value and eruption. Find the ace, but also find the blood. Is he going to use? No, you see Nia, who is in a bad position, only has the one pallet. He needs to win this 50, otherwise it's going to be bad. And it's the sprint burst coming in. Faye going one way. Will he get it? No, get the stun. That's not a down, sadly. Zonia tried to run away. Will it be enough? And that's the first down. Ooh. The head-on with the flashbang. Maybe it would have been better to wait for him to pick up. That would have been a good save. And that's 2 gen done. And now he really needs to get her to P2 and maybe even kill her. That's for sure. Find the Dwights, go back to Seeker's Gen. See someone in the background. This is going to be very hard for him to come back from that. And he hears a Lara going down. And that's Bamboozle coming into play again. Fake. And now it's a 50 position. Who's going to win? And the Lara gets it. Decide to break. Drop the chase on the Lara. Good choice. The Dwight gets the save for free. And he decides to not tunnel, but actually go for the Dwight. We see that the gen is high, and that's another gen down. The Niars are running away. This is going to be tough for the Oni right now. That's the first hit coming in on the Dwight. Get the thing, leaves him. He wants to get the pressure back on the gen, as he does not have any eruption setup, so... See the ace. Decide to use power, maybe get it down quickly. And see the Lara in the back. Ooh, that was a good prediction. Breaks the pallet, doesn't get her. She runs upstairs. Doesn't have balanced landing, which means that she's going to maybe go down on this one. Go in the locker, forcing the power to go out. Eruption setting up, and she actually gets another pain res. We have good progression on a gen that doesn't get pain res actually. Ace sneaking, but still gets found by the Oni. Is this a free hit? No, it's not. He actually makes the window of the shack. Fakes it for the drop of the shack pallet. See a gen that is going to pop very soon. Decide to use eruption on it. Trying to find someone. Doesn't get anything. He needs a dawn very soon. See that this gen is still regressing, but still some scratch mark. You can see that they are trying to sneak out the... Ooh. And the ace doesn't get found. No, runs away. They are sneaking out for sure. Ooh, finds the Lara again, but the power is over sadly. He's going to need to find someone and quickly, because he doesn't seem to want to chase the Lara. Finds the ace. Ace running straight to Shack. And he wants to get a hit and quickly. But this map is a dead zone. There's only the pallet, not the pallet, the window right here. Use bamboozle. That will leave for it. But that's one more gen that is down. And that's the Z-wall coming into play. Which also means a quick down for the Oni. And we can see that the last gen is getting done, and we are now going to open the door. And this is in basements. Will they try to save him or just run away? No, that's just running away, giving the Oni a total of 5. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 hook. Spawning a main and Shark. Let's see if Void gets a hit at really quickly or not. He wants to stop them from crossing for sure. Trying to find people edge map. For now they are sneaking, going lockers and similar stuff. Doesn't want to get found. They are all at main trying to sneak it. Either they are waiting for Corrupt to go away, or they are just trying to cross without getting seen, and I think it's mostly the second option right here. Ooh. The Oni seeing a crow. Does he find someone right here? No. Is he going to... No. And that's the head-on and the first hit. Head-on is missed, but the hit is not. Very nice fake. That also means that it lets time for Sin and Silly to get progress on the gens. Not free dropping the pallet, going back in the locker. Wanting to get the head on, but doesn't get it. Get the blood and power. And this time we are going to see where Void is going. We saw that Oxeo is on right now is in main, trying to get the save. Void breaking main, maybe trying to see if someone is near. Doesn't see anyone, and decide to leave the hook, leaving an opportunity for Oxeo to get the save maybe. And we can see Void seeing the Tori, or Sin, sorry. Breaks the gen, but leaves to go back on the save after Lizard just got saved. Silly being at ending the generator very soon. They are getting progressed and very fast. No second hook have been made this time. Not finding anyone, but the first gen popped. Ooh, that's a down. He wants to get more, he's greedy, but will it be enough is the question. And it seems, no, it's not enough. A nice dodge from Oxeo right here. And that's the power stopping, but he gets it before the end. Very nice, very nice. That also means that now he's going to have free hook. Let's see if they can pick up one of if they can pick up Oxeo. Ooh. Silly, maybe trying to go for the flashlight save. And no. She's staying, she wants to sneak up, maybe get the save. But right now they're in a bad position. Pain Raise going in. You can see the Nia sticking. Void is in a very good position right now, camping both survivors at the same time. It's almost certain that the ace is going to die very soon. Sin getting a little bit of pressure on the gens, trying to get points for the team. Void faking to leave, trying to see if he can find anyone. No. You can see that the Nia is trying something, but will it be enough is the question. Void wanting the P2 for the Claudette, not leaving, sees the Nia and actually gets the hit, which means that Sin will need to go for the save. But right now it doesn't look very good for the survivors. CD gets the stun. And that's Void missing on this. Good try. Sin getting the save on Oxeo, and that's the down. You can see that Sin is trying to sneak in to get the save. Void leaving, and Sin is instantly unhooking, trying to take the chase, but and CD getting Void on her back again. Trying a mind game, almost worked. Doesn't take the window. And now it's going to be 50s only, and he gets the down. They are trying to put a bit of pressure on Void, doing two different gen right now. But will it be enough? Void seeing Sun doing the gen. And the free drops coming in. A mind game that doesn't work too. Let's see from the survivor POV what's going on. Doesn't get the hit. Why, it was a bit too far. And Void decided to leave to find blood to actually be able to one-shot Sin. Breaks the pallet, trying to find Sin. Doesn't find her. Actually, I take it back. Ooh, that was a nice dodge. Gets the window. Goes back, but it seems it's going to be done very soon. Ooh, nice dodge from Sin City, which is going to sadly die on the hook. Ooh. Sin doing a great job right now. Sadly, she doesn't have any pallets, so... Ooh. She makes a pallet near main. Will it be enough? And she gets smash it with this stun. And make enough distance. Void losing power. But decide to keep going on Sin. Trying to get the blow from above. And now Sin sneaking. She doesn't want to be fined right now. They are at 1 gen left. Ooh, I missed that. Void gets the down unseen, trying to find the Claudette with the rest of the power. Find Hatch before the Claudette. Which mostly means for 4K, except if the Claudette opens the... No, the Claudette wants the last chase. And that's down. Wreckage yards. Corrupt going in. You can see an interesting build with rapid brutality, which means the doctor wants to get good value of it. We'll see if it's going to pay off. Free dropping the pallets. Getting distance, it's Oxeo getting found first. Faking the shock therapy, not free dropping but gaining distance. Trying to find a hill. Is it going to be balanced landing? No, not balanced landing. Just trying to get maximum value out of this. Gets the first hit. Maybe rapid brutality is going to come into play. Fake the shock and now use it. And that's a good pallet throw from the Oxeo. Throw a shock and actually get the down right here. Wants to be sure there's nobody here for the save. And it seems it's going to be the first pain raise coming into play. And it's in the Nia who got it. Which means that Lizard and Sin are normally not going to get chased very soon. You can hear the shock going in. Doesn't find anybody. Trying to stick around the hook. He wants to find someone, if possible. And we can see that a Lizard is going to finish the gen very soon. And the Silly is going to do the same. He finds Sin, who was trying to sneak for the save. Sin gets, do an exchange. But that also means that Painray is going to get in. Oh no, he's tunneling Oxeo. He wants the kill first. Lizard trying to take the hit. But giving the doctor a rapid brutality, so will be enough. Going to shock, doesn't take the window. Faking shock therapy again and again. And this is going to go. Zenya taking a hit, running to a tree, which leaves to this pallet. Ooh, and this is a down for Axeo. And Infla wants to get her on a good hook. Where is he taking her? Oh, okay, no. And in the middle of the map she goes. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. He sees Nia, who's injured. Can he get a fast down by any chance? And it seems it's going to be a fast down, actually. Missed the shock, but still gets her, as she didn't took the window. Going back for Xeo, trying to tunnel her out. Ooh. Straight to shock. Is that a pre-drop? Yes, it's pre-dropping the shock pallet right here. Lizard taking a hit, trying to save Axeo, but she's on a really bad pallet against Doctor. And that's the first kill at Fujian. Goes for the Nia, who's near main. Pre-dropping pallets, trying to get distance. Get the shock. Ooh, could have been a hit, and it's a down. Silly is going down, giving pain rest to Infla. Or Inflaline, I don't know how you pronounce it, sorry. I'm just going to say Infla. Pain rest coming in. See, is it sorry? Okay, thanks. Doesn't go for the shock and decide to break the pallets before leaving for the save. He wants to get the Nia out very quickly and not let anyone get progress on the gen. Nobody seems to go to do pressure on the... Oh, actually, Sin is on the gen near the hill, making a bit of progress. The doctor trying to find if anyone's near. Sees scratch mark from the ace. Decide to not chase him and find Sin. Decide to leave her. No, actually he's sticking to the chase. You can see that Lizard is on the gen, trying to get a bit of pressure. Silly's too. Going on a pallet that was not very good against Doctor. Doesn't dodge the shock and gets the hit. Infladine breaking the pallet. Doesn't get a lot of value from Brutal, but get the shock Will it be enough to actually catch Sin? We will see. And this time Sin is on the ground, giving Infla another pain res. But will it be enough before? No, not enough. CD finishes Gen first. But pain res stop Lizards from finishing the last gen. Infla, sticking to the chase of the ace, gets the shock and the hit at the same time. Decide to drop, wants to get pressure on the Nia and the the Tori, who was healing. Gets both with the shock, looks at the sky, and go for Sin. She doesn't have any palette. This is, oh no, actually she does. Decide to go corner. She wants to waste time for sure. That will leave for her teammates to actually finish the gen before doctors come back. Will it be enough? It will be for sure. And that's 5 gen down. Decide to leave the ace for Slugger. Drops, he wants to slug, he wants to try to get the 4K like that. Doesn't see anyone. You can see that Lizard is actually going for save on city, while Tori is trying to open the gate. Oof. Will Lizard actually make? No, he's cutting Lizard from going to the door. Is it going to be a down? Yes, it is. Sin trying to take the hits, want to limit the number of hook. The doctor slugging. This means that the doctor only have a total of right, yeah. With Shawn as the killer this time. Trying to find someone off the bat. Find Zenia. Follow the scratch mark and see Infladine the distance. Free drop, try to get distance. The shark coming in. It seems it's going to be his first hit. No, she makes another pallet. And she loses 50. Sloppy Butcher coming into play. Gens are getting a bit of progress, but not a lot. Trying no, decide to die corner because she doesn't have any pallet left. Hugging the wall, trying to. Ooh, and it's the first down of the game. Ooh. Stop the save. Doctor not coming back. Put eruption on the gen, trying to get value of the perk. He sees Nia because it seems she missed a skill check. Herder. And at Shaq we go. And it seems it's going to be a very fast down right here. Oh, and he gets auto aim. Sean. Oh, sad. It might cost him even a gen because of that. And that's the head-on coming from the Dwights. Malala solving the Nia, giving her a lot of distance right here. They're getting a lot of distance. We can see that the gen, two people are on the same gen, getting a lot of progress. And another down for Ifladane, but still near the corner. We have already 2 gens down, and the second hook is back into play. Trying to find someone, doesn't get anybody. We can see Ace sneaking, going on the drain with Malala. Ooh. And the Lara getting the save, waiting a bit, doesn't want to. Ooh, the doctor is going to make a choice. Is he going to chase the Dwight? He is. He even gets a freebie at the start, giving him rapid brutality. Will it help? We will see. They are healing, trying to stop the pressure from Sopley. Ooh, nice drop. Give him more distance. It's going to be mostly 50 on this pallet. But we'll see if Sean can stop that with Doctor. The shock are going in. Faking the pallets. And makes his way to another loop, but the pallet was already dropped by Infla. Sean decides to drop the chase, get a freebie on Smashy. He wants some eruption value right now. It doesn't look very great for him. A lot of gen are getting progressed. And it looks like it's the dawn.
Just a little further.
Gets value from eruption, and he can see that there is 2 people on the drain in front of him. Trying to sneak. And he gets the Nia. Puts eruption back on the gen, trying to get value and stop it from being done. Doctor coming back on the survivors that were near this gen. It looks like he saw the scratch mark of the Dwight, which is the Lara, sorry, Finds a Lara. Will he get auto aim again? No. Free drop from Lara. That will lead to. Ooh. He will not get that. She takes the window. This is going to be hard for Sean. She gets the vault. Decide to break the pallets. Will it make a difference in the trace? We will see. And she still make this pallet. It seems that Sean was a little bit late again. With one gen left, it's going to be hard. Infladine is going to pop it very soon. He needs that down right now, otherwise it's maybe Eruption is going to carry here. No, it's going to be down before he gets it down, sadly. Ah, and the auto aim again. The return. And because of that, he actually don't get the hit on here. Okay. And that's a down, which leaves with a total of 5 if they actually live or die.
Five hooks.
Yep, 5 hooks at 5
5
gens.
stages.
Well done to everyone.